Yo guys, what's up? Chris Lopez here with JerseyBeast.tv, and in today's video I'm going to give you 3 specific things that you can use that will help you build more muscle, and it doesn't require specific equipment, set ranges, rep ranges. All it requires is these 3 things. You can take this instantly and plug it into your workout today and get great results, okay? So the first thing we need to focus on when we want to build more muscle is intensity. Right? Intensity must be there. Most of us, and I've been guilty of this myself when I started training early on, I didn't really push the envelope. And I know a lot of guys out there at regular gyms, they don't push the envelope. They just kind of go through the motions when they work out. You have to work. Your workouts should be tough. You should be a little bit spent at the end of your workout, especially if you're bodybuilding or looking to build muscle. The workouts should be tough. You're not going to get away with your 3 sets of 10 if you're not really struggling or making the workouts tougher for yourself. So, simple way to do this is to add supersets or drop sets or trisets to your workout. If you're unfamiliar with those, a superset is 2 exercises back to back with no break. And just by doing both exercises in a row, it's going to crank the intensity up. A triset is 3 exercises working the same muscle group back to back to back with no break. So it's like a superset on steroids pretty much. So maybe for a tricep you do incline bench, flat bench, and dumbbell flies, all for your chest, right? That'd be pretty hard if you do that. A couple sets of that. All right. And a drop set is you do a specific amount of weight on an exercise. So maybe a flat bench, you do 50-pound dumbbells, and then you immediately drop. As soon as you're done that set, you immediately drop to like 40 or 35, and you bang out a set with those, with as many reps as you can. So these are just little tricks that you can use to really crank the intensity up in your workout. But the workouts should be tough. They should not be simple. They should not be easy. It's okay for them to be simple, but they should not be easy, okay? So keep the intensity high, get out of your comfort zone a little bit, and really push the envelope, especially if you've been training for years at a time. Your body's really good at working out, so you really have to push it to the next limit, okay? To the next level. All right. Part 2, volume. You have to make sure you are doing enough sets and reps. You can get pretty big and strong doing singles, but for the sake of building muscle, you have to hit those muscles repeatedly at high intensity. All right, I know there's a lot of really diehard HIT guys out there, high intensity guys out there that preach that you only need 1 high intensity set to build muscle. In some cases that's true, but most people don't train at that high intensity. So a good fix for that is to do more sets, more reps. Now, I'm not saying do 10 sets of 100. I mean, obviously that's stupid, right? But if you're doing 6 sets of 6 or 8 sets of 8 or 10 sets of 10, make sure that the volume is high enough. Make sure you're hitting those muscles hard each and every rep and each and every set. So make sure you're moving those weights enough, okay? The third part of this little diagram here is weight, okay? You must use heavy weights. Again, especially if you've been working out for a while, heavy weights are key for you to get bigger and stronger faster. There's no way around it, okay? Guys who say that you only need to do 100 reps of light weight, you know, they're usually pretty small guys who say that. So move heavy weight, okay? And I just made me think of something. In Dan John's book, Mass Made Simple, he talks about building muscle the fastest by using heavy weight and moving it often, okay? So that's your heavy weight and your volume. And that, right, will directly increase your intensity, right? It's foolproof, guys, it's foolproof. Okay, the cool thing about this is if you're using heavy weights, you're doing enough volume and your intensity's high, you get this sweet spot right in the center, right there. And this is where the muscle is added and where the magic happens. You must have a balance of these 3 things and you will get stellar results. It doesn't matter what equipment you use, what exercise program you're on. Heavy weights, doing enough sets and reps, keeping the intensity high, and I guarantee as long as you're eating enough, you will add muscle mass fairly quickly, okay? Very simple, guys. Don't get hung up on the sets and reps. not having specific pieces of equipment. Just get the work done and make sure you're putting the time in using heavy weights. All right. If you like this little tip about muscle building, feel free to go to my blog, jerseybeast.tv. Sign up for our updates. There's a sign up block, an email block right at the top. Put your name and email in. I will send you a free report called Beast Muscle. It actually has some cool muscle building tips directly in that report, and it's totally free. So go check it out, and I'll send it to you as soon as you put your name and email in. All right, guys. Until next time, Chris Lopez, and I'm out.